Four Season Greens has been providing local restaurants, produce stores, and individuals with nutritious sprouts and microgreens since 2010. It is our greatest joy in life to provide a healthy product that is good for you. Our customers appreciate the fresh, local, and nutrient-dense sprouted produce grown with certified organic seed and only natural inputs. In addition to our sprouting operation, since 2015, customers can also enjoy our fresh lettuce products, which are again grown without pesticides, herbicides, or fungicides. These are available year-round, grown in our four-season greenhouses. Let's go there now. From the outside, it looks just like an ordinary backyard greenhouse, maybe a little bigger. In here, you will see that it's not just lettuces growing, but the technology to keep them growing in the middle of our northern winters without heating the skoka. Come on in. This is aquaponics, considered to be the most sustainable system of food production in the world.
Aquaponics is the integration of fish culture and hydroponics, growing fish and plants in a recirculating system. Has many benefits. Many scientists suggest that it uses only about 5% of the water and about 10% of the energy, with an incredible multiple yield of approximately 8 to 12 crops per year. It's incredibly, grows good food, it's local, it's fresh, or it's organic, and available to those locally. And as an end result, it increases the overall health and vitality of your community. After years of research, we built our first system back in 2008, and it was only about 200 square feet successful, but we had a dream to go bigger. And so we began construction of our second system in 2012, and it was about 10 times bigger, with the goal of building a four-season greenhouse, pre-commercial in type of utilizing sustainable energy resources and then sharing that technology. Let me explain how the system works. We're going to start here in the fish tank. Many people will utilize tilapia, yellow perch, or rainbow trout, but we're using tilapia. And then the water from that fish tank, flowing by gravity, comes into a series of 3 tanks. The first one takes out all the solid waste, second one the suspended solids, and the third one, through an aggressive aeration of air stones and little bio beads all floating in that tank, completes that nutrification process. So you've got your beneficial bacteria changing the ammonia from the fish water into a nitrite and then a nitrate form, and then as a result the plants will grow gangbusters. You can watch them grow every day. And we're utilizing a raft system and a nutrient film technique to grow the plants. Growing a number of leafy kind of vegetables and also fruiting vegetables as well, and herbs. And from there the water flows down to the main collection tank, and where the water is topped up with a little bit of water each day, and then one pump pumps it all back up to the fish in this recirculating system. Now you might say, how are we going to keep this greenhouse cool in the summer, warm in the winter? And so we're utilizing shade cloth and air vents and fans to keep it cool in the summer. We've also buried about 4 feet down, where it is a constant 12 degrees centigrade, about 600 feet of pipe, which will provide it like an air conditioning in the summer and warm air through the winter. Alongside the main collection tank, we've also got another tank here in the winter that we're heating this water through a number of means. We've got glass solar tubes that's keeping the water warm. We've got a compost pile with about 900 feet of poly pipe that's heating up to an amazing 50 to 60 degrees centigrade, and just a pile of wood chips and manure that keeps this tank at a nice hot temperature. But if all else fails, we've got a backup generator and boiler that keeps things humming hot, and that will keep the water in the system warm all through the winter. The beauty of aquaponics is that it can be set up anywhere, in the high Arctic tundra, desert, old warehouse, or even an inner city parking lot. Systems as small as a kitchen counter herb garden or as large as a warehouse. We're proud of this technology, that it is the result of years of research and development.
We know there is a global food crisis and a health crisis. We in the North are also at the end of a fragile and expensive food supply chain. We have heard that there is enough food to feed everyone in the world, but those of us in the Western Hemisphere will need resolve to make better food choices, eating closer to the ground and closer to home.
Also required are more sustainable agriculture systems for growing our food. Aquaponics offers real solutions to address real issues such as hunger, disease, and poverty. It also creates community, providing employment and pride in growing good food. Our goal is to work with on-the-ground local food champions throughout the North and beyond.
We want to facilitate economical, sustainable food production through aquaponics technology anywhere in the world where there is a short growing season or a shortage of water, electricity, or land.
Together, we can make a big difference in the health and well-being of countless communities.